Hey, what is up guys? It is Ryan, and today we are checking out the new Disney California Adventure recreation here on MCParks. We're almost done creating this park for you guys, and we're planning on opening it this August on MCParks. The actual date will be flashing on screen right now, with instructions on how to get there and when all the festivities will begin. But for now, I'm going to go on a little bit of a tour around the park to show you guys what's going on and how awesome it is and how great of a time you guys are going to have when you can explore it. Of course, I'm here today with the lead Imagineer on the project, Reese, also known as MLG Builder. Say hello, Reese.
Hey there.
And he's the one who's been in charge of the Disney California Adventure project for the past couple months now, and he's going to give us a little bit of a tour. Unlike some of the other parks that I've done these tours for, I have been to Disney California Adventure, quite recently actually, so it's fresh in my mind. I think it's an underrated park, Reese.
Very true. I do agree with you.
I don't know, I like it a lot. I really liked Cars Land especially, but we'll get there very shortly. Of course, we would be remiss not to mention some of the other Imagineers who had their hands in this project, namely Kuma, or First Order, Tyler, or Ghost Host, or T3R1S7 as you might know him, and other people who are currently on the team include Luis Flores, we've got Casper, aka Village House, we have Jamman, we had... Who else, Reese? Who am I forgetting?
I think that's most of them.
All right, that's most of the team. If we forgot you, you're definitely not unappreciated. But
Okay.
you know, a lot of people have their hands in this, and we're super thankful for all of you for putting your time and effort into making this park. Well, without further ado, do we want to go in?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. I'm gonna go through the Luis Flores gate.
Bones. Oh.
Yeah. There we go. So here we are on Vista Street, which is kind of the entryway of the park. And this is themed to like 1920s, 1930s kind of Hollywood, right?
Yeah.
Now the
Very
theme...
nice entrance.
Yeah, absolutely. It was added to the park in I think 2011-ish, 2012 it would have been.
Yeah.
As you can see, we've got well, this is a placeholder, but we've got a little window displays and whatnot, putting the kind of details in there that we do. We already actually passed the first attraction of the park. I can't believe we did that.
Yeah.
We're not gonna. I don't think we're gonna ride it, but do you wanna spawn in?
Yeah, we'll show it.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's just check out the red car trolley.
Something that makes a noise. Ding ding.
Ding ding, and there it is. Check it out.
Oh.
So the red car trolley, of course, is a nice way to get around Disney California Adventure in style. Maybe not particularly efficiently, but it's definitely looks cool. You can see the inside of it right here. Fantastic. This was made by a member of the Minecraft theme park community named Amids, or Amids. I actually don't know how he likes his name pronounced, but we're a fan of this model, and we're happy to have it here on the server. So over here, Reese, this is Clarabelle's ice cream, right? This window over here. Is it Clarabelle's ice cream? That's what it's called?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, so they have these like hand-dipped ice cream cones or ice cream bars that I love. You pick like a chocolate.
They're very good. Yeah.
Oh, they're great. They're really good. And it's like flash frozen chocolate. All really good stuff.
Yeah.
So we'll head out here. Obviously, the trolley's going by. Yeah, I really love this this statue of Walt and Mickey.
Very awesome. This
Yeah.
was one of the first things to be.
Yeah, one of the first things to be teched in the park. It is a good one. I think I lost your microphone there. Sorry, what were you saying?
Man.
Let's go from this is one of the first things.
Oh yeah, I said this is one of the first things that's done in the.
Yeah, it is a really good one. I think the whole story of this land is sort of this is like set in the time when Walt first arrived in LA with Mickey Mouse, and they're gonna start their empire together, right? All right. So I think we're gonna go past the fountain right here and make our way into Grizzly Peak next. How's that sound, Reese? I did lose your microphone again. Are you speaking?
That is awesome.
Okay.
All right.
All right. So let's make the journey into Grizzly Peak.
So this is Grizzly Peak. It is themed to obviously
Northern California kind of natural park.
Yeah, natural park.
Yeah. Yeah, this part of it is kind of an airfield because this used to be Condor Flats, right?
Yeah.
But I forget when it was. Sometime in the past couple years that it got the Grizzly Peak
I
airfield.
think it
overlay.
was 2014.
Yeah, something like that sounds right. Somebody will correct us in the
Yeah.
comments, I'm sure. And this is the hangar where Soarin', formerly Soarin' over California, and now it's. I think they just call it Soarin' here. Yeah, I think they just call it Soarin' here.
call it Soarin'.
Soarin' around the
Yeah.
world is what it's called at Epcot.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean this is one of my favorite areas of the park in real life. It's just it got a nice little vibe to it. It's nice and
It's awesome. Yeah.
yeah, nice and
It's
cozy
very,
and wildernessy.
It's very realistic.
Yeah, for sure.
You feel
Over
like
he-
for it.
Over here is where I met Francisco, one of the Disneyland cats.
Oh yeah.
I love the Disneyland cats. They're great. And over here we see one of the attractions through the breeze over here. This is Grizzly River Run. What kind of ride is that, Reese, for people who might not know?
It is a raft ride.
Yeah, you do get fairly wet.
It is, in my opinion, the best raft ride.
Oh yeah? I like it a lot because it's nice and atmospheric, and going through the river and whatnot as if it's kind of the wild Northern Californian wilderness is really cool. I think what we should
Oh
do.
yeah, it's amazing.
I think what we should do, one of the cool things about this park is almost all of the rides that we're launching with the park is going to have their own 3D models attached to them. So I do want to show everybody what the... oh, hold on, let me not select my compass. There we go. I do want to show everybody what the model looks like. And so here it is. This is the Grizzly River Run raft model, which looks very good. This was made by a modeler by the name of Null Blocks, or Zach. He did a lot of the ones. He did like the Mountains of Magic Kingdom for us, and among others. And he does a very, very good job all the time. So
He's amazing. Yeah.
he's really, really good. And this is one of the great ones that he's made. All
Oh
right.
yeah.
So let's continue walking through the Grizzly Peak area. There's, of course, the Grizzly over there. The Grizzly Peak, as it were. Here's kind of the Big Bear and the entrance area for Grizzly River Run. And over here is the...
right?
well,
Grand
hold on.
Californian.
This is a private entrance just for guests of the Grand Californian, right?
Yep.
Which is very nice. I stayed at the Grand Californian during my past trip, and it was very convenient for getting in and out of the park.
Oh yeah, I heard it's amazing.
Yeah. As you can see, the entirety of the Grand Californian not quite done yet, but the facades of where it kind of is bordering the park are there. And this will be a really nice hotel to walk through once we complete it. Hope I lost your mic again.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. So, yeah. Are these Brother Bear characters? I forget.
I believe they're just wooden statues.
Oh, they're just generic wooden bears. All right.
Yeah, I believe so.
Oh, well. What do I know?
Very
All right.
atmospheric area.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, and one of the cool things about that Grand Californian entrance is this is kind of the, like a nice way to enter the park. The whole Grizzly
Oh,
Peak
yeah.
area. It's great. Great way to start your day. I want to go check out the challenge trail because Tyler, also known as Ghost Host, was very proud of his work in here, and I definitely wanted to show that off for everybody because it's very nice, and I definitely want to make some kind of activity that'll make people want to spend time here because it looks very good. All right.
Yeah.
All right, there we go.
Yeah.
All right, let's pop out. Let's keep walking down here. So, Reese, what was your favorite area of the park to work on?
Definitely this one. Grizzly was awesome, but close second, which we will come to soon, is Cars Land.
Cars Land, yes, we will definitely get to Cars Land. Before we leave the Grizzly Peak area, I want to make mention of this path over here, which is such a nice sort of off the beaten trail kind of path in real life until you get to over here, because right here is a smoking area.
Yep.
Not very fun, but it's a very nice path nonetheless. All right. So leaving Grizzly Peak, where are we going next?
Let's just check out this whole area over here.
This whole area?
Yeah.
Very interesting.
area is still Paradise Pier, technically.
Yeah. This part of the boardwalk is still Paradise
It blurs
Pier.
the line. Yeah.
I'm not really too sure what we're supposed to be calling this part of the boardwalk. Over there is definitely
I
Pixar
believe
Pier.
it is
There's no room for debate,
Oh,
as it's not really
Nope.
loading on my screen. So we're gonna run over here real quick just to get it to render. On Minecraft, you could do it. There you go. There's the loop and
There
whatnot
you go.
of the Incredicoaster, of course. But over here is still technically Paradise Pier. Here's the oh, there's got Reese's phone over there. We've got the aerial facade in here, and that's where you would board Ariel's Undersea Adventure. And then going down the pier a little bit more, we have Goofy Sky School. All right, time for fun story time about Goofy Sky School, Reese.
Oh boy.
So as you know, we needed pictures of this thing, right? We need pictures of the of this portion of the Grand Californian, right? And well, we needed pictures of it. And so when I went to Disneyland, I was told get pictures of this. And you know, if you're standing over here, there's no good place to get a picture, you know, except for like that little portion of it and whatnot. And so I'm like, well, the best place to take a picture of Grand Californian is where, Reese?
On Goofy Sky School.
On Goofy Sky School is right. So I went on Goofy Sky School and, you know, trying not to drop my phone, which I nearly did, we sped around the bends and I took pictures of this for us. And I think it turned out pretty well. I think both you and Casper both did work on the facade here, right?
Yep, I did the left side, he did the right side.
Yeah, that's for sure. Of course, this is kind of has a contrast to the part of DCA, a part of Grand Californian that's in Grizzly Peak as well, which I think is a
In
pretty
Grizzly
nice,
Peak, yeah.
yeah, which is a very nice detail. All right, but I think we're gonna stop going around this way and enter Pixar Pier through the other entrance.
The main way, yeah.
Yes. Now, our Paradise Pier / Pixar Pier is still like I think sort of in the middle of its transition. Like there's a few things that we haven't quite done
There
yet.
is tiny bit of things, but for the most part, all the shops are done.
Yeah.
Our dear friend Luis did a fantastic job with that.
That he did. I can remember when over here was a Duffy meet and greet. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Duffy.
This country doesn't appreciate Duffy. And of course, we're getting over here to where Californian Screamin' was, and the Incredicoaster is now. Reese, want to go ahead and spawn an Incredicoaster model so people at home can see? And I'll stand over here as we wait for it to come by. Here it comes. There it is. I don't want to stand too close because I don't want to get accidentally
I don't want to
thrown
get
inside it.
Yeah.
This is a ride that's its tech work is not quite finished yet, but the model is done and the station has been redone from the California Screamin' station to the Incredicoaster station. And here comes the Incredicoaster train. Now we're not going to wait for this one to go all the way through, but something that's really cool about this Incredicoaster is the loop over here, because you will actually go completely upside down, unlike some other sort of cheaty loops that our rides have been in the past.
Yep.
Yeah.
More of those.
There you go. I was going to destroy the car for us. We can keep going without messing up any of the in-progress tech work.
Yeah.
So, and here's the archway, of course, and what they call like Incredibles Park or something like that.
Yeah. I'm not sure of the name, but pretty sure that's what that is.
Yeah. All right. So I'm not incredibly sure as to what is on the rest of Pixar Pier here. So would you like to introduce me to that?
So obviously, King's Triton Carousel, which was formerly known as that, is now being changed. It is in the process, also in real life.
Yeah.
So you have Toy Story here.
Yeah, this is the gift shop, the exit gift shop, right?
Yeah, the exit gift shop. Yeah.
And the entrance is over here.
The entrance.
And this was all redone with the refurbishment as well, right?
With the new colors, yeah.
Yeah. And the Mr. Potato Head Barker is back in real life.
Yep.
Oh, I saw him in Hollywood Studios last week, and I was very happy to see him again.
Yeah. All right, so continuing along here, you have all sorts of Pixar themed games and shops now.
That's for sure.
The standard carnival games, but now e-based.
Yeah.
Boardwalk, which is going to be like the whole central.
This shop and whatnot. And Bing Bong's gonna have his own little confectionery thing over here. And what?
Bing Bong sweet stuff.
And Reese, would you like to tell me the name of this attraction? What's it called, Reese? Give me the name.
It is the Pixar. Wait, no, it's the
Pixar Pal Around.
Yeah, the Pixar Pal Arounds.
Which, sure, I guess.
Is an interesting name to say the least.
That it is. And then here comes more, and there's a new Inside Out experience, which is just going to be a spinner, I'm pretty sure. But, yeah, that's essentially that. So that's Pixar Pier kind of in a nutshell.
Yeah.
There is supposed to be a Senor Buzz, here he is. Here's Senor Buzz's churros. I love this little armor stand. Holding a stick. I don't know why.
Oh yeah.
I just love it. Wanted to shout him out there. Nice. So
Yeah.
there's Pixar Pier for you guys.
There
and
it
Credit Coaster
is.
being the headlining attraction here, which will be open on opening day. So that's exciting.
Yes, it will.
Yeah. So we're gonna leave Pixar Pier and head into Pacific Wharf. Now,
Which was made.
that was made by Kurimo.
It was made by our dear friend Cass.
Ah, Casper. Ah, okay. Because I was hearing some people, Casper and Kumo are very, very big fans of this area.
Oh yeah.
I think it came out really, really nicely.
Surprisingly, in real life, this is a
Very what?
quite a very nice area. I was
It is. I agree.
surprised. Especially like when I went, I wasn't expecting it. Very, very.
Yeah, that's for sure. Now, something that's cool about Pacific Wharf is there's two places where you can get some free stuff, some free food.
Yep.
Number one, you go into Gear Deli here, and they pass out free little squares of chocolate. But then you go to this place, Reese. Tell us what's in here.
All right, so this is the bakery experience, I believe.
Yeah.
So basically, this is the exit.
This is the entrance, I believe.
The entrance.
Maybe it's supposed to
okay,
be the
so-
exit. I think you get your bread first. I don't know. This
Yeah.
is always how I entered, but you know.
All right. So basically, this just takes you through the whole baking process to see how bakers bake things.
Yeah, it's mostly it's actually an active sourdough bread bakery.
Yeah.
And then at the end is the little quick service place where you can get some sourdough bread bowl soup and stuff like that. It's delicious.
Yeah.
I love some good sourdough bread.
It is.
And we can watch the bakers do their thing over here. Their little armor stands and they're stretching out the bread. This guy is
Definitely.
I don't know what he's doing. He's doing other stuff with bread.
He's staring off into space.
Yeah. Oh, his animation's not working. We'll fix that for opening. This guy's he's stretching the bread over here. He's cool.
Yeah.
And then if you've been totally enthralled with sourdough
bread.
bread after that, then over here there will be a massive line of people all ordering sourdough bread treats, which is great.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So this is Pacific Wharf. It's definitely a nice little area.
This Chinese, the Lucky Dragon right here. Oh,
Yeah,
it
I don't
has
know if it's
really
Chinese or
good
it's just kind of like
food.
Pan-Asian stuff.
Yeah, I believe so. It's like the Lucky Fortune Cookery, I believe.
I don't. Sure, maybe it is Chinese. I don't know.
I remember I ate here. It was very good.
Yeah. This is the thing. Disneyland, you can't really go wrong with quick service places. A lot of this stuff is just really, really good.
Yeah, I was really surprised by how food is here.
Yeah. And so over here is sort of the wine country area, which is sort of like a little mini area.
Yeah.
I don't. Is it considered Pacific Wharf? Like I don't really know.
I think it's considered grizzly sort of
Oh, interesting. I don't know.
because it's like I think it's based in yeah, mountain area because that's like
That's fair.
the vineyards are.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And so this is sort of the wine country trattoria, which is a little Italian restaurant going on here. There's a
Very
place
fancy.
Yeah, it's a nice place. I eat there. There's a
Yeah.
place to get some wines and whatnot from here.
Yep.
Pro tip: if you find yourself at California Adventure while Paint the Night is still showing, the tables over here are excellent, and over here are excellent for watching Paint the Night.
As it goes.
Yeah, this goes by right over here. I watch Paint the Night here. Definitely would recommend to a friend.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So as we leave here, we're gonna enter my favorite part of DCA, Reese.
Oh man.
Oh man, it is none other than Cars Land. I don't think we're really welcoming
Cars
Cruz
Land.
Ramirez anymore, but you know, whatever. It's Cars
Nope.
Land. Let's go to
We'll
Cars
change
Land.
that.
Yep, and Radiator Springs. So walk me around Cars Land, Reese, because it's just like it is in the movie.
It is. It's very so. As we continue to walk here, to the left, you will see Mater's little hideaway. It's Mater's junkyard jamboree.
Yep, and out in front here we've got untextured Lightning McQueen that's still being worked on, and
I know
Mater-
Lightning McQueen.
Yeah, you know they're getting ready to welcome you to Radiator Springs. That's for sure. And here's
Very
Mater's
sh-
Junkyard Jamboree. And on the other side, this is Fillmore's little.
This is Fillmore's little shack. I think it's a produce stand.
Yeah, that's what it is. And I
Yeah.
think you can get smoothies too, but I'm not sure.
Yeah,
'Cause, you know,
it's
there's,
definitely like a little like healthy option.
Yeah, you know, for the hippie that is
hippie.
Fillmore. Meter's petting zoo, which is a little one of the tractors just sitting out here. I love that. And going on over here, of course, we've got Sarge's Surplus Hut,
Or just yep.
which is a good time.
And there will be cozy cone hats.
Ooh, I can't wait. You're making that
Stay tuned
yourself,
for
aren't
that.
you? You're modeling that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're doing a bit of modeling. It's some good stuff.
Yeah.
Definitely not a lot of people know about it. Yeah, so we go farther into Cars Land. And over here's the Cozy
Yep.
Cone.
Is the cozy cone? Yep.
You can often see Lightning and Mater meeting around
I'm
here.
meeting over here. Yeah.
And over here, there's several cones that are quick service places. And what do they sell
Quick
in here,
service.
Reese?
Yep.
What do they sell here?
They serve. I actually don't know.
They serve stuff in cones.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, so there's ice cream cones, obviously, but then you can get like a cone, like a bread kind of cone with stuff filled in it. It's good. It's good stuff. I recommend. I mean, it's just kind of a novelty, but it's nice.
Next time I go to DL, I'll make
yeah.
sure to.
Here's Flo's V8 Cafe, which is a quick service restaurant, and we got two patrons sitting out here, none other than Doc and Sheriff, grabbing a bite at Flo's.
Yep.
Flo's is one of those areas that's just themed really, really well. Like you have like all the gas stuff out here. Like here you can eat among the gas pumps, and there's cans of gas everywhere. Here's the main dining room area, which is themed to a 50s diner, which is very nice. And over here is where Doc's garage is, and it has all of like the Doc museum stuff that they set up at the end of Cars 1.
Yeah.
Which I like. I like how they kind of go that deep dive into the movie lore.
Backstories.
Yeah. One thing in Mater's Junkyard Jamboree that we didn't mention, in the queue, there's a bunch of like hood ornaments and stuff from a lot of the Mater's Tall Tales shorts.
Yeah.
Just little details like that I really, really, really love.
It just really sets the place up.
Yeah, and one thing that they do in real life, and I definitely want to think of a way to do in Minecraft that'll be really cool, is at sunset, all of the neon lights go on to the Shaboom song like they do in Cars 1. So you know the song, Life Would Be a Dream, Life Would Be a Dream, and all the lights go on, and it's great. It would be really cool if we did something like that in Minecraft.
Oh, yeah.
Here's, what's her name? Lizzie's
Lizzie's,
curio shop.
Yeah.
Which got nice and curious.
Buy all your
objects in there.
merch.
exactly. Yep. Nothing in our merch shop quite yet. Here's some familiar friends, Luigi and Guido, in front of Luigi's Casa della Tires. Here's the leading tower of tires. And the attraction here is called...
Luigi's Rockin Roadster.
Yeah, this is a cool ride as well. We have the model. It just isn't out right now, so oh well. As you can see, an ominous tower in the distance. We'll get there. Oh, do you have things set up to spawn it?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh, wait. It didn't spawn. Hold on. Oh.
Boom, there we go.
There it goes.
And there's 2 different colors of this. Or 3 different colors, I forget. We have a couple different colors. Yes, this is a ride that's kind of lots of spinning around and stuff, and it's a fun, rollicking time. This took like a little joke from Cars 2, or not, the little scene when they're in Carzoli and there's all Luigi's cousins and stuff and they're dancing, and it makes it into this big experience. This is genuinely a really fun ride, and it's better than Luigi's Flying Tires, which it replaced.
Oh, definitely, which was riddled with problems.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, the trackless ride system that this does have its issues as well, but it's just so much more fun. And over here is the queue, and these planters are big tires and whatnot, and it's all around just a good time. So that's Luigi's Casa della Tires and Luigi's Rockin Roadsters. Ramon's Body Shop is a gift shop. Doing disservice to Ramon there. Then here's the sort of deserted buildings and whatnot. And we get to Red's Firehouse, and to the headlining attraction, Reese, of Cars Land.
Oh, man.
What's this one called?
Radiator Springs Racer.
Yeah, it's great. It's like Test Track kind of ride system, but it's infinitely better than Test Track.
Oh, definitely.
And let's take a minute to admire the landscaping all around.
Just a beautiful...
Yeah,
beautiful
all
rocks.
Around Carburetor Canyon here. It just looks really, really great. All these big monuments up here. I forget which one of these is Willie's Butte. I think this one's Willie's Butte.
Yeah,
the like, anvil-shaped one.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember. Actually, hold on. Let's see if we can look at these. Oh, never mind. We can't read the text on these signs.
Oh man,
the Ornament Valley things. Oh well. Ornament Valley. It's so funny. I love all the Cars puns and stuff.
Yeah.
It's my favorite. And so this pathway this way will take you back to Bugs Land, which we sorry, not to Bugs Land, to Pacific Wharf, which we already checked out.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm gonna offend people by saying Bugs Land there.
But going through this little way, I guess you could say, in the rocks.
Yeah.
Very cool, especially just seeing all of the
ornaments come into view.
Ornaments, yeah.
Yeah, it's great. It's definitely good stuff.
This all the rock work was acted very fast.
Yeah. I forget who had a hand in that.
Me.
You?
Yeah.
Was it just you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. How about that? And I'm not gonna go. So Radiator Springs Racers will be opening on opening day, and there'll be 2 cars that spawn. You guys will
definitely.
You guys will race it out. It's gonna be a really good time. I've been putting a lot of work into that, along with Vic and a few other technicians as well. I want
to be a great ride.
I really like this ride already. And here are the cars themselves on the roof of the show building over here. There's a red one and a yellow one, and you guys will race it out. Who will win? Well, it'll change every time, but yeah. Good stuff. All right.
Definitely.
So we're going to leave the world of Cars and go into another Disney Pixar property. One that's leaving us. And one that's leaving us in just a few months. Yeah. We're going to shrink down, not to the size of a toy, but to the size of a bug. For a Bug's Land. Here we go, into a Bug's Land. Where everything is
all of the creepy crawlies come to life in this land. Exactly.
Our good friend Luis the Bird Flores had a hand in making this all that it is, and it
did an amazing job.
Absolutely, really did. Unfortunately,
very nice.
Unfortunately, Bugs Land is not too much longer for this world, as it will be closing to make way for Marvel stuff. which is very upsetting because Luis did a good job here, and it's a nice, charming little land. But oh well, such is the circle of life, I suppose.
Oh man.
Yep, and so sometimes it's time to say bye to Bugs Land. See, I said bye because the sign says bye. Yep. So yeah, good news is it's tough to be a bug is gone, which means that there's one fewer it's tough to be a bug in the world, which to be honest is one too many. It's one too many. There's still one more out there.
One too many.
There's still one more, but one of them's gone at least. The other one obviously is in Disney's Animal Kingdom. All right, so we'll go by.
Something is lurking in the distance.
Something is lurking into the distance. It seems like something that's otherworldly.
Very tall.
Yeah, looks like it might have won at a time in the past. Maybe was bustling young movie town at the height of its golden age, and there was a tower there that might have been a star in its own right. But now it is Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout. Yep, the collector has his private collection here, and he's one of the star entrants in his collection is the Guardians of the Galaxy. And this attraction, you get to go have your own encounter with the Guardians of the Galaxy, which might end with you helping them escape. The queue here is really cool because if you know anything like deep-seated Marvel references, there's a bunch of them in here.
There is so many.
Yeah, I mean some is kind of MCU. You'll know what you're talking about, like an Ultron Sentry. So if you've seen just the MCU movies, but some of them go way deeper into that. If you've read the comics and whatnot. This will. Plan is to open this on opening day as well. There's a pre-show. We're not going to watch it right now, but it's really cool and whatnot. So. Yeah, be there for Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout.
Woo!
Woo indeed. Hold on, as I get stuck trying to leave this place. It makes it difficult to escape that collector. Alright, so moving into the final themed land here of Disney's California Adventure.
Hollywood Land.
Hollywood Land indeed. So this is where the trolley will ultimately take you if you kind of go all the way down here. It's sort of like an extension of Buena Vista Street.
Oh, yeah.
Or should I say, I guess Buena Vista Street is kind of an extension of it since this came first, but as far as the park flow is concerned, it's kind of the other way around. I know there's lots of Marvel characters who do meet and greets here. I know Captain America takes up his residence over here.
Captain America.
Spider-Man does stuff. Loki walks around very menacingly.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
The Black Panther drives around in here.
Yep, Black Panther and Black Widow do their thing in here, I believe. I think this is the building where they do their thing.
Oh, yeah.
And over here is another attraction. And that is Mike and Sully.
Monsters, Inc.
Monsters, Inc. Mike and Sully to the Rescue? That's the full name?
Sully to the Rescue.
There you go. Where you get to drive through Monstropolis. It's basically sort of, acting out the scenes from the Monsters, Inc. movie. Yeah.
Very cute ride, though.
Yeah, it's a good one. It'll be opening on the server opening day as well. Over here is a stage where you got, there's sometimes performers from high schools and whatnot doing their thing.
Yep.
I don't know what else they do here, but that's what I know they do.
Fun fact, actually, in Hollywood Land, I marched through Hollywood Land.
Oh yeah? With your marching band?
Bands, yeah.
Very nice. Cool stuff.
It was pretty fun, yeah.
Yeah, I can imagine. And over here is what was the Muppet Vision Theater, and now is sort of where they do film previews, like Incredibles 2 and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, and also Frozen, I believe.
Frozen, right? I don't think they still do Frozen there. I think they did when, Frozen was a big thing.
Yeah.
But, what do I know?
Sing along.
Yep. And here is the animation building, which is being worked on by Luis. And it's, you can do the animation, the drawing classes and stuff like that. It's fun.
Yep.
Unfortunately, Walt Disney World's closed to make way for good old Star Wars launch bay, but...
Oh, man.
What are you gonna do? And as we walk down the rest of Hollywood Boulevard, we will be reuniting ourselves with Buena Vista Street. As you can see, the building's getting more and more Buena Vista Street-ish as we take the...
Carthay Circle.
Yep, back to Carthay Circle. Overall, I'm a big fan of this park in general, and I'm also a big fan of how it turned out here in our Minecraft recreation. The one area of the park that we didn't really look at is this little waterfall here, which in real life I really, really love. So.
Oh yeah, this was a painstaking process of doing because if you know how the waterfall looks, it splits.
Yeah, it splits up a bit, and the Minecraft water physics don't really make this kind of thing easy.
Yeah, they don't work with you. So,
yeah.
Me and Tyler he outlined the whole entire waterfall.
Right.
So it's most accurate waterfall.
There you go. All right. Tyler is of course known for putting a lot of effort into his builds and really doing that painstaking process to make sure he gets everything right. So that's always good to see. And so here we are back in at the fountain of Carthay Circle and Buena Vista Street as we're gonna exit the park now. Going down, we got the main gift shops and whatnot.
Oh man,
here in
sad to say goodbye.
That's true. But however, at the date that's flashing on your screen right now, you'll be able to visit New Disney California Adventure on MCParks as well. Or you can get it today, whenever today is, with New Disneyland Early Access. And the cool thing about New Disneyland Early Access is it's $15. It'll get you into California Adventure. It'll get you into the building areas of Grand Californian and the Downtown Disney District, and right across the street at something really cool in New Disneyland itself, which has started. Yeah, and progress in New Disneyland is starting up again with Casper, who you might recognize from some of the work that we just showed you guys in New DCA, heading it up. So that's an exciting project as well. Yeah, and so if you're interested in New DCA, you want to see it now, and you also want to see what's next on the horizon for the Disneyland project, New Disneyland Early Access might be something to check out, and you can go to donate.mcparks.us to check that out. But we're back in the Esplanade now, and we're right where we started, and we're gonna make this tour come to a close now. So Reese, I want to thank you for showing me around.
Thank you, Ryan. It was a pleasure. And
Absolutely.
Everybody, I hope you enjoy California Adventure. The team worked very hard on it.
Absolutely.
Lots and lots of hours put into this.
Yeah, so I mean, obviously I want to thank you and the team, especially Kumo, for getting this thing started, Tyler for his painstaking work as well, and everyone else who had a hand in this project, because it came out beautifully. I'm a big fan of it. I think you guys will be too. I think you'll enjoy the rides just as much as we do, and we can't wait to welcome you to Disney California Adventure on the date that's flashing on your screen now. So there you go. Thanks guys, and we will see you guys very soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye everybody.